Imagine this. A crocodile is floating in the water, still, silent, almost like a dead. Its heart beating only 2 times per minute. That's how patient it is. Then, after an hour of waiting in a flash, it's perfect. Game over for its prey. That's the power of calm. Not weak, not passive, but terrifying. Because nothing, and I mean nothing, is scarier than a person who refuses to be shaken. The age of overreaction. Look around. We live in an age where everyone is addicted to react. Someone cuts them off in traffic, they honk like it's the end of the world. Someone posts a comment online, boom, instant outrage. The smallest inconvenience, explosion. People walk around like ticking time bombs. One wrong word and they blow up. But here's the truth. The more you overreact, the weaker you look. The louder you scream, the less power you actually have. Because power doesn't shout. Power whispers. The calm that scares people. Think about it. You're in an argument, voices rising, emotions flying. And suddenly, the other person just goes quiet. They don't flinch. They don't get dragged into the storm. They just stand there, steady, and you feel it. That calm presence presses against you harder than any shout ever could. That's what I want for you. Not the fake Zen calm. Not the, I'm calm but dying inside calm. But the dangerous calm. The calm that makes people double think before messing with you. The calm that makes enemies back away. The calm that says, I could destroy you, but I won't. Because I don't need to. Why calm is so rare. You know why calm is rare? Because calm requires control. And control is uncomfortable. Anyone can scream, anyone can panic, anyone can lash out. That's easy. But to breathe slowly when your heart is racing, to think clearly when your emotions are screaming, that takes discipline. It's like holding back a wild beast inside you and the world can feel it. That's why they're scared. Not because you're weak, but because they know you're stronger than the chaos. Calm is confidence. Let me ask you this. Have you ever seen a lion in the wild? It doesn't chase every noise. It doesn't freak out when birds flap away. It doesn't waste energy proving it's the king. It walks slow, head high, eyes steady, because it knows. It doesn't need to prove anything. That's the secret. Calm is the purest form of confidence. If you're calm, you're telling the world, I've got nothing to prove. I've got nothing to fear. The psychology of calm. Here's the wild part. Psychologists know this. In conflicts, the person who stays calm almost always wins. Why? Because emotions cloud judgment. If you're angry, you make mistakes. If you're panicked, you miss details. If you're desperate, you settle for less. But if you're calm, you see everything. You notice what others don't. You stay 3 steps ahead while they burn themselves out. Calm isn't just a mood. It's a strategy of hone. Calm in modern chaos. Look at life today. Notifications exploding on your phone. News screaming about disasters every hour. People running like hamsters on a wheel. Everyone is overstimulated. Everyone is anxious. Everyone is restless. So when someone comes along who is calm, truly calm, it feels unnatural. Like, wait, why isn't this person panicking? Why aren't they rushing like me? That's when they start to respect you or fear you. Because your calm exposes their chaos. The silent power move. Picture this. You're in a meeting, tension in the air, people arguing, voices clashing, and you sit there, silent, composed. You let everyone else burn their energy. Then at the perfect moment you speak, slow, clear, unshaken. Every head turns, because in a sea of noise, calmness is thunder, the calm that wins battles. History proves it too. The greatest generals didn't panic on the battlefield. The best negotiators didn't raise their voices. The strongest leaders didn't flinch under pressure. They stayed calm. Because calm is control. And control is power. The enemy of calm. But let's be honest. Staying calm isn't easy. Your brain is wired to react. Someone insults you. You want to clap back. Life throws stress at you. You want to vent. Your phone buzzes. You grab it instantly. We are trained to react. And every reaction steals your power. The secret? Learn to pause. The pause that changes everything. Think of calm as a pause button. Someone says something stupid, pause. A problem smacks you in the face, pause. Your emotions try to hijack you, pause. That tiny pause is where strength lives. Because in that pause, you choose. You choose whether to lash out or hold steady. You choose whether to panic or to breathe. You choose whether to give your power away or keep it. The pause is where leaders are born, training your calm. So, how do you build this terrifying calm? 1. Breathe like a predator. Slow your breathing. When your breath is calm, your body follows. Predators breathe slowly. Prey breathes fast. Be the predator. 2. Practice the silent response. When people expect you to react, don't. Stay quiet. Let the silence do the work. Silence makes people reveal themselves. 3. Master your face, saying, don't let your face betray you. No eye rolling, no twitching, no fake smiles. Chuckle. Just steady, neutral, controlled. The less they can read you, the more power you hold. 4. Delay decisions. Never decide in anger. Never commit in panic. Buy yourself time. The person who can wait always has the upper hand. Calm is rebellion. Here's the real kicker. Calm isn't just strength, it's rebellion. Because the world wants you anxious, it wants you reactive, it wants you glued to the chaos. Every ad, every notification, every headline is designed to hijack your calm. So, when you stay calm, you're rebelling. You're refusing to play their game. You're choosing power over panic, the respect that calm demands. Here's the thing. People don't respect the loudest in the room, They respect the one who doesn't flinch. You don't have to beg for respect, You don't have to scream for attention. You don't have to prove your worth, Just be calm. Calm demands respect automatically. The calm warrior. Think of yourself as a warrior. Not the reckless kind who charges into battle screaming, but the one who stands still, sword in hand, eyes locked, everyone can feel it. This person isn't to be messed with. That's the energy you need. That's the calm that scares people. Imagine your future. Now imagine this. You're walking into a room. Everyone else is rushing, panicking, stressing. And you move slow, you speak slow, you breathe slow, people notice. They can't explain it, but they feel it. Something about you is different. That's the power of terrifying calm. Final rally. So here's the challenge. Be so calm that it scares people. Be so unshaken that the storm gives up trying to move you. Be so steady that chaos breaks itself against you, Because calm isn't weakness. Calm is control. Calm is strategy. Calm is power. And in a world addicted to noise, your silence will roar louder than anything else. So the next time life tries to shake you, remember this. The one who stays calm always wins.